Hey, what's up YouTube? This is Cartrix Tutor here. I'm going to do a deck profile of the deck I ran at Nationals. This is the mat. It's really nice, so yeah. So I'm going to show you guys the deck I ran. I played against, I went X2. I had the number of points to make day 2, but I was just sick of dragons, and I knew I would have played another one. I played against 3 dragons. I only lost to one of them. I beat the other 2 because of Gaios being the strongest card against that deck. A lot of people don't know rulings with Gaios, but yeah, there's also the last guy I played against. He tried doing a Colossal Army OTK on me, which was non-existent, and he was at 900 life points, and I was at like 4,000 or something like that, and he just lost the game because of that play. But yeah, without further ado, let's get with the deck. I also played Prophecy, which I beat in 5 minutes, which was pretty easy. Prophecy has I have a very good matchup against Prophecy. So yeah, I run 3 Megalo. I know some people like to drop it down to 2 because of dead drawing it. It only happened to me once, but that was against like anti-meta decks. I played against anti-meta, and that was annoying because I could not resolve his effect. But when I resolve his effect, I usually win the game because of how good it is against dragons. Triple Abyss TS. So good. This card won me games single-handedly. Get my gun, make Gaios, and just go off from there. Or get land, so I have to crash and then make Gaios main phase 2 or something like that. I very rarely made Big Eye, but when I had to, it lost me the game because of like Big Eye and then Big Eye, and I had to make sure I had a Veiler, but if I didn't, I lost. So yeah, I had to do it anyway. One lead. Lead is just a boss monster. Sometimes I wanted to side it out, but I just couldn't. 3 Lind. 3 Lind in this format is still very good because setting it first turn and then setting 2 back row, like a sphere and a wall or a sphere and breakthrough, that's just too good. I won so many games because my opponent didn't even want to attack it, and I would just build hand advantage while they're just setting cards or stuff like that. I get my marksmans, heavies, and all that other stuff, so yeah. Triple Pike. Also, I would have had this whole entire deck Italian, but the German guy, he ran out of 2 Megalos, so he only had 1. There was another guy, but yeah, I could have swapped this whole entire deck for an Italian deck for $25, which is amazing, but I'm kind of mad I didn't, so whatever. This would have just made me play the deck even more, but dragons are just too good. Even though this deck, I did fine against the dragon matchup, it's just, I have to think too much. I don't like thinking too much. 2 gunned. I was also kind of on time limit. I was like, you know, because we had to leave, so I couldn't like take my time. Triple title. These are German guy. He's cool. All the foreign people that come to America for the Nationals are very cool. So yeah. I also met Robbie Cole. We talked to him for a long time. He's actually a really nice guy. So everybody who leaves hate comments on his videos, you guys should stop because he's actually really nice and funny and very understanding. So yeah, 2 DC Diva. I actually like 2. I would side 1 out all the time because against the dragon matchup, I just didn't find it as necessary because I would have to have the ideal hand of going into Crimson Blader, but I never made Crimson Blader. Like, I only made Crimson Blader with the Veiler and like TS or something like that, so I couldn't do it that way. Triple Dragoons. Yeah, the card's busted. I got that a lot. Sorry if it's a little shaky. The iPad's kind of hard to hold with one hand. Triple Marksman. Sorry guys. Try to find an easier way. Maybe I can like stand it like here. Maybe, I don't know. Okay, that's pretty good. 2 infantry. That's clear. 2 infantry. 2 Veiler. I only have 1 ultimate, guys. Like, I was trying to pick up the second ultimate so much, but they jumped up to $60 as a first ed, and that's all vendors had, so I couldn't do that. 2 Maxis. So I realized after the day after the day 1, I picked up 5 Secret Maxis. I didn't mean to. I was just thinking I had a playset already. It's kind of bad. And my friend just texted me asking for 2. Heavy Storm, Dark Hole, and Reborn. Alright guys, so all you people who say Dark Hole is an awful card this format, you're wrong. Dark Hole is the main reason why I beat Dragons half the time. There was 2 Dragon players who went off under Max E because if you know how to drop Max E against Dragons, then Dark Hole is amazing. Because if you have a big hand and if you're playing Mermails and you Dark Hole, having those 2 tokens going is really important. It's just too important against that match because then you can just go off and attack the Dragosack and have a Crimson Blader plays. But if they have the Maxi in hand and they have the Maxi in hand, you are forced to kind of go off because you don't want them having those tokens that you just wasted a Dark Hole for. So, I mean, it's a very, very hard matchup because you don't know if they have they always have had the Maxi against me, so whatever. I don't think I was not under Maxi once when I was going off, so yeah. 3 Sphere. I also have Vanity's Emptiness game 1. I was so mad. I was gonna push for game, and she had Vanity's Emptiness, and I did some weird play where I got rid of it, and yeah, that was bad. 2 Breakthrough Skill, and 2 Imperial Iron Wall, which did amazing. Alright, everybody, for those guys who are like, why are you main decking this card? This card won me games single-handedly against Dragons. Prophecy. This is what happened. I was like, set 1, pass. I had set 1 and Sphere pass. I was like, this is my field against Prophecy. He does his little shenanigans, searching. And I'm sitting there, I'm just like, okay. When you search, or before you search with Judgment, Imperial Iron Wall. Okay, so he searched. I already knew he had a fake because that's what he searched for. And I had the Sphere set, so I was going for game next turn. And I had Dragoons in hand, Megalo Infantry, and push for game next turn, and then had the Sphere as well. So I won the game right there. It was too easy. Imperial Iron Wall is too good of a card, and it was a 43 card deck. A little too much, but I feel like it was a very consistent deck. I love Mermail still, but Dragons are just a really good deck. A really good deck. If your opponent doesn't misplay with Dragons is just too good. Like, if your opponent misplays, then kudos to you. You might have a good chance of winning. So this is what I used to keep track of the Dragons. One Waft Dust something. One. I don't even know. Catastor Allegato Diagano. I think this is Italian. Yeah, this is Italian. I think this is German Italian. I was trying to pick up a DT DeLorean, but that was too expensive. German Black Rose. I was trying to get French. Crimson Blader, too good. Gachi. Zen Mains. German Bistrite, whatever. Bahamut Shark. Dweller. Double Gaios. Double Big Eye. I never went into this. I went into 1 Big Eye War, which lost me the game. I should have never done that. I had no other plays but Big Eye, so I was just like, well, I kind of have to. If you have a Big Eye play next turn, then whatever. I think I had a Veiler for the first Big Eye or something. Yeah, I Veilered the first Big Eye, but the next turn I could not get over the 1 Big Eye. Like, I was forced to crash, but then then he would just Big Eye my Crimson Blader or something. I don't know. And then 1 Dragosack, because Dragosack's too good. And I went into it once, all day. So, yeah, that was the main deck and extra deck. So let's get with the side deck. Max C, because Dragons. 2 Droll and Lockbird. The Prophecy I went against, I completely forgot to side this card in. I'm a scrub, but I still beat him really quickly. Against all those anti-meta decks, like, it really helped me. Played against Worm and anti-meta, so, like, I don't know. It's just annoying going up against back rows. Like, just, I don't know. Triple MST, because you have to, and these are original DB1, so back off. 1 more Iron Wall, 2 Compulse. This card was very good against the Dragon matchup. This won me so many games. Like, they would go off, and I would have a Compulse and a Bisphere set, and they would try to go, and I had a monster, and they would try to go Crimson Blader, and I would just go, yeah, Compulse that. I want to go special next turn. Triple Eradicator. Didn't resolve this once. But if I can, I win against Prophecy. But if I don't, then whatever. Just a dead card. And yeah, guys, that was my deck. I went X2. I made it to day 2, but I chose not to go because of time. But yeah, I really like the opportunity of going. The sleeves, let me show you guys the sleeves. They're sexy. They are sexy. Yes, sirree. But yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh, Yu-Gi-Oh, Yu-Gi-Oh. I believe Patrick Hoban was the winner. I actually left in the morning of Sunday. We went up to the We went up to the exhibit hall or whatever you guys want to call it. It's a really beautiful area on the Navy Pier. Really beautiful. We did some fun stuff there. We got food there. Really nice. Expensive place though. But let's see. I'm trying to think. Yeah, we went up there for about 40 minutes to try to get some trades in. Like, my friend tried to get the Super Book of Moon. He picked up Super Bottomlesses, Super Compulses, and all that other stuff. Like, all foreign card. It was all foreign, except for the Compulses. But, yeah, I sold a bunch of stuff to, like, this Japanese guy. He's really nice. He's bought, like, I think close to $100 worth of stuff for me. Like, I don't know, like, this is like my front page. Like, I got Secret Tour Guide, I've had the Secret Dark Arm. I got Armageddon Knights because of Archfiends. They're actually going up in price a little bit. Thunder Kings, yeah, whatever. This is stuff I already have, but like, I picked up the tour guides. Ultialore. I don't know. I didn't really pick up any. I didn't get anything else foreign really. Like, I don't know. I just picked up Maxis and all that other stuff. Like, I got rid of one Rescue Rabbit. I'm kind of mad. There's the 2 other Secret Maxis. Picked up Ulti Debris Dragon, Ultra Trooper. Picked up Red Eye Darkness Metal because Joey. I don't even know. But, yeah, whatever, guys. I'm just going to have to, like, look through my binder and all that and do it. But, yeah, that was a really fun day. I had a really good time. And, yeah, if you guys have any questions about what other matchups, like, what to do with this deck, like, if you guys really want to know, apparently I was, like, one of the only Mermails, like, on the top tables, but there was another guy. He was on, like, the number 4 table, but he lost out to Dragon's top decking Heavy Storm, which I watched. I know there's one other Maryland player who did really well, but he was using Dragons, and I don't want to play the actual meta. I wanted to play this kind of meta. So, yes, see you guys. And remember, these cards dropped in price. $55 and about $85 to $90. So, yeah. See ya.